everyone, how's it going? Welcome to July 2021. We are in Cancer season, about to be Leo season, and we're going to mix things up a little bit. I'm going to be pulling some cards and giving you guys kind of a quick overview of what the month's going to look like. And I am going back to doing lives. So those are going to be on Fridays starting the 9th of July. I'm going to allow anyone that comes in as best I can to get you a free reading in that. And I'm glad you're here. Thanks for joining me. It is a general reading, so take what fits and leave the rest. I am offering a special for this month, and then join me for those lives, and then you'll get an additional special. So let's get into it, guys. All right, Caps. Here's the deal. So overall, what I'm seeing is, as far as how you are feeling about your partner, I do see that you are ready for them to kind of take some action here, to step out of maybe their comfort zone, or maybe they've been really busy, or maybe there just hasn't been a whole lot of that initiation towards spending time with each other or doing anything. I also get the feeling for singles and things like that, you've been really, really, really ready to take, to have a relationship, to get this thing going. If you've been in the dating scene, you're really ready for one of these to really kind of come together and be, something that can be, permanent, that you can actually rely on, that, all that kind of jazz. But this is more about partners in the relationship. So it's definitely been an interesting cycle where you've been waiting for your partner to just kind of, go with the flow of things and get their head in the game, and just kind of commit to this. And that's been kind of a long thing waiting. You've been trying to be very patient about that. It's where things will actually, come together here. And part of that has to do with a lesson for you in accepting kind of where you're at. And it's been a really interesting thing for Capricorns in the past couple months when it comes to that. Like you've really been pushed to accept where you are, go with the flow, just kind of get into that divine rhythm. And that's really what you're doing. You're also been in this clean out mode where you've been releasing, old stuff you don't need, people, situations, coming to terms with things, getting projects kind of reinitiated in your mind as far as personal or whatever that is. You got things are cooking up here. Maybe there was kind of a lull. But I do see where work and things might be steadily kind of slowing down a little bit, and you're really focusing on those relationships this month. So your feelings are trying to teach you, to accept where you're at, where you're going, who it's going to be, how it's going to be, and just, don't try to control too much, but just kind of go with the rhythm here. And then allow that healing to take place within yourself, and allow this transformation and change and progress to kind of happen organically. The blockage is letting that happen organically. That's where we're at. We have to kind of just let that happen, and that's where things start to transform. You can balance, things better in your life by just knowing that the universe has your back, and that there's obviously whatever this tough cycle was, it's getting ready to come to an end. Okay. Overall, the message again is to release. Just release those unwanted energies and give over that. Those uncertainties to the universe, and allow things to just start to come in for you and manifest for you. Now your partner here has had more like emotional maybe commitment issues, rather than maybe they just weren't sure what they wanted. But I do see, like, if you've been in the dating scene, I see things kind of getting out of the friend zone and getting a little bit more serious. I also see that the connection to them, they're looking at it in a little bit more of an important position, because they can see how much it means to you, and they're starting to kind of get it together here, and trust in that process. So whatever that means, that initiation or that action or that conversation or whatever, definitely helps build that trust with you and shows you that, okay, maybe they are interested and they want to take this to the next level. Or, okay, all right, they're in this with me. We're on the same page. Awesome. You know what I mean? The blockage is just having... I think it's just a vulnerability for your partner, and it's tough to do that. It's tough to shed tears, in front of somebody that you want to be strong for. And on the other hand, I think there may have been some past traumas for some of your guys' partners, where it's harder for them to really commit into the situation. So they have to remind themselves, saying, you know what, I am good enough. I do deserve this. We're going to make this happen. And so that's just kind of one of those things where, that's where that support comes in in the relationship. And what they can focus on to really get this balanced is kind of similar for as yours. It's freedom. It's still that releasing that energy that just doesn't need to be there, whether it's outside influences or fears or whatever it is. Getting rid of that is really going to set you guys on a whole new level of commitment and care for one another. So at the end, if we're able to really do that, get on the same page, that connection definitely strengthens and deepens. You've got this opportunity to see how love can endure with patience and all the right things in the mix there. And then on the other hand, you've also got your partner who's got this new opportunity to really embrace this relationship with you and see really where it can go. So overall this month, really cool opportunities to connect, to get together, to have some awesome opportunity, or to have some awesome fun this month. So that's coming from since you're coming from such a quiet time, this whole action that you're waiting for, that's that feeling that you've been having, that anticipation, it's definitely getting ready to take off, okay? So I hope that helps. Let me know if you want to look at your personal situation. All that information is down below, and much love to you guys. We'll talk to you soon. As we do get into July and into this Cancer season, just a couple astrological reminders. We are kind of, I heard this, the tune, I think it's Jason Aldean, it's the, We're Back in the Saddle, tune kind of humming along here. I was getting ready to do your readings, and what I'm feeling is you guys are there, and with the astrological stuff going on, there's really a slowdown right now in the work and project sectors in your life, and more focus on your family and your personal desires as well. And I'm not talking project desires, I'm talking like get out and go have some fun desires, okay? So that's going to pick up for you guys. So there's like a boost in that. So I think you guys are in a good place, majority of you, when it comes to work and projects. I think you're very much in need of a break at the moment. So that's a good time for that. And overall, pay attention to your dreams. It's a good time to focus on that. It might even feel a little retrograde-y, like there's some stuff coming back into the playing field that maybe you thought was kind of done, or people or situations or conversations. So with your loved one, make sure you and your partner, or if you're single, that you are handling your business, and that you're also giving yourself some time to address those situations, even if it's just kind of a personal mental thing that pops up. Don't put it aside, address it, deal with it, and then let it go, and kind of that way you can stay in that flow. I want to give you an opportunity also to get a discounted reading and into my giveaway for a free reading and for a monthly basket. So I'll just send those to you guys. So there will be winners every week for those. I will see you guys on the 9th for the live, and I will do kind of like an announcement to let you guys know, but it will more than likely be like in the afternoon sometime, or mid-morning, alright? But that'll be mountain time, just so you guys know. Alright, have a great month. Much love. I'll talk to you soon.